4th of July. I just watched the video, and I just made video. I'll post it. But I just watched the video on this fella from Pennsylvania, I think it was. And he was talking about the KLE 500. And he's talking about some of the modifications he's made on it. And some of the things he changed in that bike I thought was just fantastic. I just loved the looks of it. But it's some things that I probably won't do to mine, even though I loved it. I thought it was great. I probably won't do to mine because he was changing his bike more or less into a dual sport, which there's nothing wrong with that. You got to make the bike your own. But he was a younger guy, and he liked riding. He liked doing a lot of off-road riding and a lot of single tracking. And like I said, what he did to these bikes, I just thought was great. But him and I are in agreement with one thing. The motor on this bike, on the KLE 500, it's a powerhouse. It's a good little motor. It does the job. It's just fantastic. And now here, I'm gonna show you something. I bought this bike 3 months ago. What, 3 months ago? I don't know. I'd have to look, see. I think it was 3 months. I want to show you something. The hell does that say? 2015. I've got 2,000 miles on this bike already. Why? Because I bought it to ride, and I ride it. And I ride it everywhere. I do everything on it. I think, and this bike, for what I use it for, like I said, without doing a lot of modifications to change it for something different, is the perfect bike for me, living in central Illinois, to do the kind of riding that I do. I can run highway. Matter of fact, yesterday I ran, 50, 60 mile up down the highway, and it was all highway speeds. I don't like getting much above 60 mile an hour, but that's just me. Can I get past 65 on this bike? Absolutely. Now up around 60, 65, you will feel some buzz and foot pegs and all this kind of stuff, but it ain't nothing that's gonna, unless you got real sensitive feet. And if you got real sensitive feet, you're not gonna ride a bike anyway. But anyway, it's a good motor. It's got good power delivery, and I just absolutely love the KLE 500. Anyway, for what I use it for, I ride highway, I ride country roads, and I do ride gravel roads too. And it does have a couple of shortcomings for, like I said, the back skid plate. But that's just something that you have to figure out what you need. Okay. If you're not going to be real aggressive off-road and you're going to take your time, you don't have to worry about the skid plate. But if you're going to go faster and you want to kick up some dust, well, yeah. But anyway, for what I use the bike for, I just go riding. I do highway, I do country roads, I do back roads, I do gravel roads, and I do twisties. And this bike, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best all-round bikes, as long as you keep it within the realm of what it was designed for. Okay, when you start, like I've said in prior videos, when you start pushing the boundaries and going a little above and beyond, that's when the shortcomings start coming out. But for just an all-around bike, just to get you there and do all kinds of things and just have fun on, the thing is a blast to ride. The bad thing about it is, and I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but every time I go to the shed, I've got 6 motorcycles I ride. And the bad thing about it is, every time I go to the shed there to get one out, I always grab the Black Beauty, and because it's just so much fun. I just love it. Okay, me and my grandson went out the other day there, and we took the 300L, and we rode, and it was great. But he likes the 500 as well, because it rides so much different, rides so much smoother, it handles so much easier, and it's just, I don't know. But anyway, buy the bike for the way you're going to ride. But the KLE 500 at 2,000 miles, I have got no complaints. I just absolutely love it. Just absolutely love it. Could I take off and do a long range trip on this thing? Absolutely. But here again, like I said, my thing is, I'm not going to run much faster than 60, 65 miles an hour. Okay? So it might take me longer to get there. But I'm not an interstate guy. I don't give shit. I don't like interstates. I mean, they're fine if you're in the car or in the truck like this, and you want to make some time. I got no problem with it. But on a bike, I'm out there to enjoy myself. If I was in a hurry, I'd leave a day sooner. But anyway, that's my philosophy on that. The KLE 500 at 2,000 miles, I got no complaints. The tires, I like them, I love them. If I was going to do some off-road, I might have to change them. But I got no complaints. So KLE 500 at a 2,000 mile review, it's a great bike. It's just an all-around, do a little bit of everything bike. It's just a middle of the road, and it's just fun to ride. So, well, that being said, hey, happy 4th of July. Get out there, enjoy yourself, and be safe. Ride safe, ride free.